We all know having a baby is cute and being parents is exciting, but motherhood is a journey of learning with loads of trial and error. That's why I've put some rules together to help you out with proper parenting. While bottle feeding your baby, it is important to keep a check on the smallest details. There are some aspects of bottle feeding that every parent must guard from the very beginning. It is common that bottle-fed babies face a higher risk of infection compared to breastfed babies, even with diligent sterilization practices. There are a lot of small details that become very important when it comes to bottle feeding your baby. While we learn much of this on the go, there are some aspects of bottle feeding we must guard against right from the beginning. Bottle feeding mistakes can have a negative impact on your baby's comfort, digestion, and overall feeding experience. According to the NHS National Health Service, mistakes can lead to an increased risk of overfeeding, diarrhea, indigestion, and vomiting. Number 1. Improper sterilization among the common bottle feeding mistakes. To avoid, the first is improper sterilization. The safety and hygiene of your baby's feeding supplies depend on the proper sterilization of bottles, nipples, and feeding appliances. It lessens the possibility of getting sick and assists in getting rid of hazardous microorganisms. Due to their immature immune systems and increased susceptibility to infections, sterilization is required for bottle feeding babies. Follow these steps to guarantee effective sterilization. Warm, soapy water should be used to clean bottles, nipples, and other feeding equipment. Remove any soap residue, carefully rinse. Select a sterilization method: boiling, steam sterilization, or solution sterilization. Boil bottles and nipples in a kettle of boiling water for at least 5 minutes, making sure they are completely submerged. For steam sterilization, use an electric sterilizer or microwave sterilizer as directed by the manufacturer. Then prepare a sterilizing solution per the instructions, soak the objects, and thoroughly rinse before. Number 2. Overheating the bottle. Your baby's health is seriously at stake if you overheat a bottle. Burns and scalds may result, especially on their delicate mouth and throat. Additionally, excessive heat might lower the quality of breast milk or formula, diminish its nutritional value, and perhaps worsen your baby's digestion. Safe ways to heat bottles to the right temperature. Make use of a bottle warmer that is intended only for heating bottles, that too for the correct warming intervals according to the manufacturer's instructions. Place the bottle in a bowl or wash basin that has been filled with warm water. To ensure equal heating, occasionally swirl the bottle. To avoid overheating, regularly check the temperature. Hold the bottle under warm running water. Number 3. Not being flexible about the frequency of feeds. The first consideration we have regarding bottle feeding is the frequency of the feeds. How often does a baby need to be fed through the bottle? As per doctors, it is always better to maintain a flexible feeding schedule. It means you need to feed your baby as and when your baby is hungry, and not according to a schedule set in stone. Babies and their hunger do not follow as simple a pattern as that of adults, and flexibility is important to ensure their needs are being met. You might take a month or 2 to settle down, and then you might see a routine emerging for timing the feeds. Until then, be flexible with the time of feeding. If your baby shows signs of fullness, then it is better to delay feeding for a while and then try again. Watch part 2 of this video for more tips.